in case we haven't said enough, we spotlight fan works, and that covers everything. That means music, fanfics, animation, art, and as you're about to see, interviews with those who are involved in them. Now then, on with the show! Hello there, everyone. Welcome to Brony Spotlight. I'll be your host today, NC Brony, and today I'm going to be interviewing the deviant artist known as Kilala97. How you doing?
Pretty good. You?
All right. Now then, today we are just going to be answering some simple questions and some for the future even. First up, how did you initially find out about My Little Pony?
Well, I've always heard about it and I've seen it online a lot, and I didn't really know what the big deal was. And then I found out about the Brony community, which I thought was really interesting, a little bit different. So after my little brother's friends told me that they were Bronies too, I was like, oh, that's cool. So then I went on the hub and I found My Little Pony and just decided to see what everything was all about. So started watching it then.
All right, that's actually really nice. Most people I've actually said that, oh, like I heard from a friend or I stumbled across it because some people pointed me in that direction. And there's like a small amount of people who, like me, we just found it. Like I just stumbled across it and I'm like, wow, what's this? Okay, usually there's like a delay between when someone watches the show and they want to join the fandom. For you, when did you decide to become a brony?
I think I'd have to say when I actually really got into the show and started actually looking up videos instead of just watching episodes. Like I would on the hub I would just watch whatever it was on, but then I was watching them all out of order at the time, so I was like a little bit confused on what was going on. So then I just started looking up videos of all the episodes and started watching them in order. So I think that's when I just about became one. And then after that, I just started drawing them because they're so adorable and really cute characters.
Yes, of course, they're made by Lauren Faust, who I don't know if you are familiar with her work, but she's made Powerpuff Girls, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, and she's also made My Little
Yep,
Pony.
she's actually one of my personal idols.
Well, a lot of people have been dying to meet her, me included. Okay, next question. How are you able to balance school and ponies? Because I know for some, it's like either, oh, I really like ponies, but I can't give it my full time because of school. Like, there's been plenty of well known bronies who've had to, like, drop dramatically in their activity because of school or, like, real life.
Well, for me, ponies always come first. No, I'm just kidding. Uh, I value education a lot, and I always put school first. But um, for me, since I just draw and I can draw pretty fast, um, I usually just take a break from my homework or whatever and then just draw a little quick something, and then I'm able to put something up really quick so it seems like I'm not out for that long. But then there's those weeks where I have giant projects that need to be done, or I'm studying for exams, so then I would just I don't know if you noticed recently on my DeviantArt, I've been posting a lot of old stuff. And that's because I have been preparing for exams. So, in order to seem like I'm not active, I just post old stuff, hoping that you guys think it's okay and looks kind of new to you guys. So yeah.
Yeah, well, that's okay because most people have had to put school first. Like for me, I'm going to pretty much be dropping off the grid entirely in the first week of May because those are my college exams, and I really need to focus on them so I can actually enjoy my summer without having or being in fear of anything.
Yeah, same here. Like I'm this is my senior year of high school and I'm actually in the International Baccalaureate program. So I have about maybe almost 15 exams that I need to do within 3 weeks, so that's gonna be fun.
Well, crap, I only have to worry about maybe three, but they're really hard, so. Okay, what program do you use to draw? Because I know some either use like Illustrator, Photoshop, Flash, or Paint Tool Sai.
Yeah, I just use Paint Tool Sai because I'm too stupid to use anything else. I really don't know how to use it. I've tried Photoshop before, and my uncle has taught me a little bit on it, but oh my gosh, there's just so much stuff on that. I would have to take a lot of time just to play around with it. But yeah, Sai is really good. It's easy to pick up, so I just use that for most of the time.
I've tried Sai, but I don't know, it just didn't click with me, so I just got iDraw for my Macintosh, and it works really well.
Yeah, my friend
Okay.
introduced me to Sai, and I liked how it worked with my tablet really well, and all the colors, and it was really simple. So yeah, right up my alley.
All right, now that we got the big important. Oh yeah, just one more important question. Are you surprised by your very recent jump in like popularity?
Yes. Oh my god, I didn't think I would have as many watchers as I do now, or how much like support I get. Like, oh, I wasn't expecting that at all. I just drawing ponies and stuff and creating characters, making stories for them, drawing comics. I didn't think that many people would like it as much as I did. So it's pretty cool to know that people enjoy something that I enjoy doing myself.
Yes, I'm actually. No, this may sound a little offensive, but it's not. Like I'm actually also very surprised by your rise in popularity because most people like when they start, it takes them a long time before they get popular, but they usually make one thing that grips everyone's attention, and then that's when the support starts rising up.
Mine's actually been pretty even. Like throughout the months, it's been spaced out. Like I would get like the first month I was on DeviantArt, I got 1,000 watchers. Then the next month I got another 1,000. Next month another 1,000. Now over 2 months I got 1,000. So it's been pretty even, spacing out a little bit more, which I understand.
And also, as of this recording, you also recently released a snapshot of you reaching 4,000 watchers.
I did. That was exciting. I was up at like 2 o'clock this morning, just doing stuff. I happened to reload my page and I wanted to see my page views, and I was like, oh, I just reached 4,000 watchers right now. Oh my god, that's so cool. So yeah, that was really awesome. I wasn't expecting that. I hadn't checked my amount of watchers in a while. I just happened to be at 4,000 right when I checked.
Yes, yes. Okay, that's all the important questions out of the way. Now let's just do simple stuff that most people usually care about. Simple one. Who is the best pony in your opinion?
Oh, if you looked at my art, you probably know. I have to go with Rarity.
I know that question is just for people who do not watch you, and part of this interview is also to give you popularity and just say, hey, if you're new to this community, check her out. She's really awesome. And also, this is another question that if you watch her art, you don't need a introduction. But for those who do, what is your favorite ship?
Gotta say, Sparity. Because, I don't know, I've always liked canon ship stuff that actually can be backed up by the show in any way. And because it involves my favorite character, and because it's a really unusual ship, I really like it. Other ships I'm not really much for, but I think I accept them all. They're all really cute, honestly.
Yes. Okay. And what sort of creative process do you go through when making next gen characters? Because I know, like, for some people, well, it's like really hard because they got to think of all possible things when, like, dealing with like genetic stuff, like when making a next gen character.
Mm. Do you mean like in terms of design or personality?
How about we just space it out into two separate sections: design and then personality?
All right. See. For design, I usually just pick out the best traits that I really like from each character. So let's see. How about we use Prism Bolt, the dark
Yes.
blue Pegasus, the rainbow-ish sort of mane. For him, I didn't want to make him look too much like either of his parents just cause I know a lot of next gen characters have the light blue coat because Rainbow Dash and Soren both have a light blue coat. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna make him dark blue because I can. So I did that, and
Yeah.
then I made the bangs, like the front part of his mane, a lot like Rainbow Dash, just like in the front, but then a little more spiky. And then I didn't use all of the rainbow. I just used the primary colors, red, yellow, and blue, because I thought it would work better with his coat. So I chose that. And then the back part of his mane is just like Soren, spiked back and a little up, not quite down. And then I chose Soren's eyes, and yeah, that's how I made Prism Bolt. I just picked the parts I like, made him a little different than other next gen characters of Soren Dash that I've seen.
All right. Now, how do you make the personality for them?
For those, it's so funny because a lot of people think that I take a lot of time to develop their personalities. But when I first uploaded that one picture of all of them together, I pretty much did all their personalities within half an hour, just typing them up. Because
Wow.
it's the same thing with the design. I picked out what I liked about each of the characters' personalities, and they're mostly based off of the main six side rather than the fathers, because I don't know that much about them, and some of them aren't really in the show that much. So that gave me a little more freedom with their personalities. So yeah, going with Prism Bolt again, I made him a lot like Rainbow Dash, but um, a little more like rude and more a little more cocky even. So you can tell that he's Rainbow Dash's son, but he has his own like problems and stuff and whatnot. Like in his next gen bio, I made sure to um, go a little more in depth about why he's like that. So I think that's the part that people think I take a lot of time on. And yeah, that one takes a lot more time because it's kind of like a backstory sort of thing.
Ah, yes. Okay. For the it's your senior year, so how will you think you'll be able to balance college and ponies?
I think I'll be able to manage it very well. Like I'm really good at time managing because again, the IB program I'm in, it's actually college courses, and if I pass all my exams, I will actually be able to potentially skip a grade in college and enter my as a sophomore pretty much. So I've already been dealing with college work and college tests and whatnot. And because I'm going to an art school next year, I think I'll have a little bit more free time, but I wouldn't know, so we'll see.
Okay, I'll tell you from experience, there will be days where you'll have like tons of freedom. Like for me on Mondays and Wednesdays, I only have one class, so I have pretty much the entire day to myself. But there are going to be some days, like for me, I have Tuesdays and Thursdays where I can't even hope to do anything pony related because as soon as I get to school, I gotta eat my breakfast and I gotta go to class. And after that class is over, I gotta eat my lunch, and after I'm done with my lunch, I gotta go to that class, and after that, I have to focus on getting back to my house.
Oh my gosh, a full day. Oh yeah, it's gonna
Yeah.
be really different. So yeah, I'm really
Yeah.
excited for that, but yeah, we'll see. Because the college I'm going to, I'm only taking 5 classes and they require 2 studio art classes, 1 animation class, art history, and a literature class. So that's about it. And to me, that doesn't sound too difficult, but I don't want to say that it's not gonna be. I'm like expecting for like the hardest possible thing, so I'm prepared for that. But yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Yes. Okay. Your thoughts on season 5 that is going to be airing next year?
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm so glad they're making another season. Like I don't know what to expect. Like they've done really good so far with pretty much all the seasons. I'm really liking season 4 too, and I'm really looking forward to the season finale as well.
Yes, everyone is, myself included.
Uh-huh. I'm looking forward to that other episode right before the Equestria Games. What is it? Inspiration
Yes.
Manifestation? I know all the Asperity fans are hyped for that one, so.
I'm hyped for that too. Spike is given a simple task. Just light the torch. It sounds simple, but if you've ever watched the Olympics, if you're selected to hold the torch, it's an honor and a very big deal.
Oh, yeah.
Because literally the entire world is going to be watching you run.
Yeah. That's gonna be fun. I've been waiting for another Spike episode. He hasn't had that much screen time this season.
Yes, he's only had one episode, and now there's been some episodes where people just abuse him, and it's just, why do you do that to the poor boy?
Yeah. So he has his time to shine. That'll be fun.
Yes, it will be. Hopefully, it'll be really, really interesting.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to that.
All right, about all the time we have left. My name is NC Brony, and this is Crystal Heart Entertainment. If you like more of our videos, just click on the subscribe button, and we'll keep you updated as we go. Have a nice day.
Bye.